Hello. You don't have names, so I'm guessing you're all pretty generic. What's going on in the map? Crime scene, Esmeralda, Captain Aureus. Oh yeah, here's the guy, and Aru's study. Strange cave. What's with the strange cave? I don't know. Don't remember. Anyway, let's continue our little exploration of Sicil. Oh, I should probably get a pickpocket character as well. So much stuff to do. What's this? Apples and stuff. Can I peek through the windows? Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so I can look through windows. That's interesting. If I stand here, I cannot see inside the house. Well, I know I'm standing in front of it with the lady, but if I move just a slightly bit away, okay, nice. What's this? Hello. Sheepy, sheepy, sheep.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Oh, wait a second. Let me save this. I think I have a shovel somewhere. She has a shovel. Here's.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Oh, they get the right spot
The
then.
earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
Let's try it. I don't know. We and our shovels will do as we please.
We and our shovels will do as we please.
And we'll respect this gravesite by leaving it
We
be.
most certainly will not. We'll respect this gravesite by leaving it be.
Come on. It will be a thrilling mystery awaits us inside.
Come now. I bet a thrilling mystery awaits us inside.
I don't think there's anything worthwhile.
No reason to believe there's anything worthwhile buried here.
I'm
so
going
why
to click
bother
on
digging?
scissors every single time. And we'll see what happens. Aw. Come on. One more. Yay! This might be bad, but whatever.
No, we'll do as I say.
As you prepare to break ground, you gaze at the dirt beneath your feet once more.
Why is the tombstone talking to us? It's warning me. Let's see.
All right. Time to get digging.
Here's hoping we find something worthwhile.
You plunge your shovel into the earth.
Uh-oh. Figures. Let's load the game then. Quick save. And do not touch this damn tombstone. I could have separated the crew and have Roderick move away over here. Let's try that. That sounds like a nice idea. Open.
The earth here seems...
We'll do as we please.
You plunge your shovel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. It's a lot of ammo. Roderick. Come over here. A resurrector over there. Whoa! Yeah, that was unpleasant, wasn't it? Didn't I find anything over here? I'm just going to reload this because that was completely pointless. But it's a nice test to see if that worked, and it actually did, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's sheepy sheep. Hello, sheepy sheep. Let's see what's this place. Larian's House of Healing. A better life awaits. Hello.
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Interesting.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves. But, no matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartier specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Yeah?
Yeah. Do you have any work for Tree of Silence?
Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of medicine. Unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones.
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta Douglasii on the tongue.
Nice.
Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
Your apprentice has enjoyed some success?
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
Healing method?
Which of you
Could
is more
you
deserving of life?
Elaborate?
Come, make your case.
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
That's a good thing to have.
Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself.
So, tell me about your apprentice.
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
Yeah, I see you're modest and all. Let me ask you about your affairs around Sicile.
Certainly, what would you like to know?
Jake's murder?
The counsellor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
Yeah. Who are those guys moaning? What can you tell me about the plague of undead?
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it.
Maybe there's some necromancer around?
I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Just have to
A mysterious
keep
healing
trying.
stone. Interesting indeed.
Hello?
Nothing sets me on edge like inexplicably my life. Come, make your case. Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Hi, tell me about yourself.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it.
Could you not just
I've
choose
been
another?
racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
So you want me to choose which patient is going to live? Tell me more about those guys.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is.
Okay.
Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
So a trader that is doing apparently quite well. Tell me about Stephen.
Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his third grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
Tell me about your healing stone.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates, they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded.
Interesting.
But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
I'm going to make a decision.
I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
I think it's going to be Boris because he's younger. The old dude. He's lived a lot. He has 3 grandchildren. He has a lot of stuff. I think that's the logical reason.
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Yep.
Yes. Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Always save the young dude. Unless the young dude's a dick.
Boris it is? Yes. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stephen. Hi, Stephen.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning?
Ow!